Let me ask you something. Have you ever watched someone go through healing and come out the other side like soft? Like they lost their fire, they lost their ambitions, they lost that sharp, powerful version of themselves that made them. And somewhere in the back of your mind, and you thought, I don't want that. I don't want to heal if it means I lose my age. I hear you. And today I want to tell you, you don't have to choose because healing and being powerful, they are not opposites. In fact, real healing is what gives you your age back. Hey everyone, welcome back to the place you come to listen, learn, and grow. I am your girl Swatie, and today we are talking about something that I feel so deeply. That is how to heal without losing your age. Because here is what nobody tells us. A lot of us are so scared to heal. Not because we don't want to feel better, we do, but because we have seen what happens. We have seen people go through therapy, go through healing era, and suddenly they have no drive, no hunger, no fire. They are calm, so calm. Sure, but they are also quiet in a way that doesn't make like peace or doesn't feel like peace. It feels like they gave up. They gave up. And I spent years, years carrying my wound like they were my weapons. Like my pain was proof that I was strong. Like if I softened, if I let go, I will lose the very thing that made me powerful. Can you relate that? Can you? Because I think a lot of us are living there right now. The reframe. Here is the thing I had to learn the hard way. Your age was never your pain. Your age was never your anger. Even your case was never the wall you built around yourself to survive. Your age is your clarity. Your age is your conviction. Your age is the version of you that know exactly who she is and what she is here to do. And pain, unhealed pain doesn't protect that. It blurs it. Think about it. When you are carrying old wounds, you are not making sharp decisions. You are making reactive ones. You are making reactive ones. You are not setting clear boundaries. You are either shutting everyone out or letting everyone in. You are not showing up with power. You are showing up with armor. And armor is very heavy, guys. Armor is exhausting to carry every single day. Healing doesn't take your age away, healing sharpens it. The three things. So, let me exactly tell you how to do this. How to heal and come back stronger, not softer. How to let go and come out sharper, not smaller. The first thing is stop confusing numbness with strength. Stop confusing numbness with strength. I used to think I was strong because I didn't cry. I used to think I was powerful because I could just move on, keep going, and not feel it. And I want you to really hear this. That is not strength. That was not strength. That was survival mode. and survival mode is meant to be temporary. Real strength is feeling it and not being destroyed by it. Real strength is saying, "This hurt me and I'm still here." The most powerful people I know, they feel everything. They feel everything. They just don't stay stuck in it. So, the first step to healing without losing your edge is letting yourself actually feel what happened. Not to be dramatic, not to stay there forever, but because you cannot process what you refuse to acknowledge, and you cannot release what you have never named. The second thing is healed with intention, not just emotion. Healed with intention, not just emotion. A lot of healing culture today is all about feelings, and yes, that matters. But if you are doing is feeling without rebuilding, you are not healing. You are looping. You are just visiting the wounds over and over without actually closing it. Healing with intention means you have to ask yourself, what is this experience teaching me about myself? What did I learn about what I will and won't accept? What did I learn about the kind of person I want to become because of this? As we are having this conversation, I remember something. I was talking to a friend recently and she said, "Swati, every time I talk about what happened, I feel better in the moment, but then I feel exactly the same a week later." And I said, "Because you are telling the story, but you are not changing the story you believe about yourself." That is the work. Healing with intention means every time you sit with your pain, you walk away with something, a lesson, a boundary, a belief that serves you. The third thing is to protect your ambition during your healing. The third thing is to protect your ambition during your healing. This is where people lose their edge. They go into healing mode and they slow everything down, which sometimes is necessary, but then they never speed back up. They get comfortable in the stillness. And then a year later, they wonder where their life drive went. When you are healing, keep one goal alive. One goal, just one. Something that reminds you of who you are becoming, not just who you are recovering from. Because healing is not your destination, healing is your preparation. The person you are healing into is the most dangerous, most powerful, most magnetic version of you that has ever existed. But you have to keep moving towards her even while you are putting yourself back together. So let me bring this home. You are not choosing between healing and being powerful. You are choosing between carrying your wounds quietly and actually transforming them into your greatest strength. Your age was never your pain, it was always your truth, your perspective, your hunger, your fire. And the beautiful thing about real healing is that it doesn't put that fire out, it feeds it. Because when you are not spending all your energy managing your trauma, holding your walls up, second guessing every room you walk into, all of that energy comes back to you. And that is when you become truly unstoppable. Heal fully, unapologetically, and then watch what you build from that place. That's it, guys. If this resonates with you, share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Leave a review and tell me what you think. And remember, healing is not weakness, healing is the preparation of everything that is coming next for you. I am forever in your corner and I am always rooting for you. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye. I love you all.